Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you're enjoying your Christmas festive. I hope you're keeping safe. Welcome to another vlog. So, wow. I remember there's a time I asked people to give me a suggestion on what videos I should do, and hey, Snowy, please, I need to focus. Can you please go sit somewhere else? Can you please go sit somewhere else? Or if you're sitting here, you need to listen. So I asked a few people to give me a suggestion of what type of video I should do, and someone say I should do a culture shock in Germany. That was mind blowing because let me tell you guys, there's so many culture shock when it comes to Germany. Thank you. So let's begin. I had to write them down so that I don't forget, and there are a lot, guys. There are a lot. I just hope that I'll be able to give a few, and maybe because if I begin to speak about German culture, we will do this until tomorrow because there are a lot. So, but we are beginning with something that is so important when it comes to Germany. It's called bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is everything doing with documentation. Everything doing with documentation. Since I came here, I have a bunch of documents that I've received from the German government. A bunch, because it's just, everything is document here. Literally everything. To Snowy, actually today we've also received a Snowy's document today, and it just doesn't stop coming every single day. So that is it. It's normal to German. It's very normal for them. That's not something new for them. But for me, that is new because yeah, in Kenya, oh no. So and another thing was most of the things. Let's say, for example, I need to go to the hospital. Like I'm not that sick, but I need to be checked for something. Maybe I'm suspecting something. You always need to get an appointment before you can walk to a hospital. Just because you're feeling something, it does not mean you can walk into a hospital and get treated immediately. No, they will tell you you go to your house doctor, because normally you have to go to a house doctor, and then the house doctor will refer you to specific hospital. So you don't just wake up in the morning and decide that you're going to the hospital. Of which for me that's so new, because in Kenya you'll just wake up and go to hospital and get treated. But over here, no. Because I remember when I came here I wanted to get checked for my endometriosis. Like we literally had to book an appointment to the gyna, and then the gyna had to refer us to the specialist for endometriosis, of which until now, that was back in August, until now, we have not seen the specialist yet, because our appointment is in January, guys. Literally 4 months. We've not been seen. But when you're having something that is so serious, you just call emergency, by the way, and they'll attend to you. But when it's something that is not an emergency, just forget about it. And another culture shock, this one got me so, but I don't know why. You can meet Germans on the way, or just one or two. But then there's this lady one time that was just staring at me. I was taking Snowy for a walk, and this lady was staring at me without blinking. Literally, like even I passed her and looked behind, she was still staring. And I was like, what's wrong? What have I done? Why are you staring at me? And the bad thing is, they stare, but they say nothing. They just stare, and it's just that really ugly stare, and they don't say anything. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that, but I guess it's just their thing. And then this one I really noticed, and I've even talked to a few of my classmates. They've experienced this, and even our teacher also told us this. Most of the Germans are so direct, and I've also experienced this. They are so direct. Let me tell you, there's this time, of course, since I have a dog, I always have to go outside, regardless what the weather looks like. I have to go outside, and sometimes I'm meeting people. So there's this time I was with Snowy on a park, on a park, and I met this guy. He was also having his dog. They were there, and Snowy kinda. I think they've kinda met. Snowy, I've already met his dog, but I don't think I met the guy. So Snowy noticed the dog, and she kinda wanted to go play. Cause normally when you see your dog, like she wants to go say hello to the other dog, you just have to let her go. And I did that. And of course, you have to exchange one or two words. Hi, that is it. But this guy was like, hi, are you single? Guys, like that. Hi, are you single? Who does that? Seriously, who does that? And he's not the only person who did that. Another day, that was completely another day, I met this other dude still on the same park. Like we had already made our round. Like we normally make like 2 3 rounds with Snowy, just running around, just silly things, doing just silly things. And then I was in a place where I could see someone who was coming from my front side. So I saw this guy was coming from really far end. I saw he was coming towards my direction. I was like, what's going on? So I kind of started going another direction, and then he started increasing his speed. And I was like, oh, okay. So he came and got closer and is like, hello. And I was like, hello. Um, are you single? Guys, this is the second guy asking me the same question. It's like they don't know any other word. It's just, are you single? Gosh, this is typical German. They are so direct. They don't waste time beating around the bush. They just go direct to it. It's their culture. I can't blame them. That's how they are. And then this one actually got me, and I even talked to my husband about this so many times since I moved here. Because so many Germans smoke. It's normal here. They smoke. Of course, where we are living in literally in the city, the center city, and we have 4 big windows, and downstairs there cafe. And during summer, the cafe is usually outside. So, and most of the people are smoking, and all the smoke is literally coming inside. And even when you're walking outside, like it's just smoke. And for me, that is, I don't know, like I don't smoke, but it's their culture, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I even told my husband, this idea of living directly in the city is not a good idea, because we are literally, there are so many cafes that are out here. So during summer, and you can imagine how hot it is during summer, and we can't open the windows because of the smoke. But that's their culture. There's nothing I can do about it. And then another culture shock. By the way, German, this is normal for them. Let's say, for example, a guy invites me for a date, but of course, I'm married. If I was single, a guy invites me for a date. I'm supposed to pay for my own bill. And sometimes I've had this so many times that sometimes even others are usually coming with excuses. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Can you just pay for this bill? That is typical German. So whenever you're going for a date with a German, just make sure you're ready to pay your own bill. Don't be like, don't go there thinking that this guy is going to pay for your bill. Mm-mm. Just go ready. Don't get embarrassed. Don't get embarrassed. So be ready. And then another thing, when I actually heard this even before I came here, this Abendbrot. Oh my gosh, Abendbrot. Germany love their bread. They will eat bread for breakfast, they will eat bread for lunch, they will eat bread for dinner. That's why you hear that bread is called Abendbrot. It's evening bread, if I can translate that in English. Evening bread. They love their bread. I thank God that my husband doesn't eat a lot of bread. So in our house we don't, and I don't eat a lot of bread. And actually, surprisingly, my husband family also don't eat a lot of bread of that, but that was a surprise to me. But Germany loves they love their bread. And when I came here is when I know there are so many types of bread that I have not even seen in my country. So many type of bread until sometimes I'm asking my husband, what's this? What's this? Bread. It's a typical German thing. So yeah, Abendbrot. But I've actually once tested their bread. It's good. It's really good. But for me, I'm just trying to sometimes just to keep away from carbs, you know. But yeah. And another culture shock is don't make a joke in front of German. They don't know how to joke. They'll never laugh. They'll never laugh about your joke. They don't know. They're just these serious people. Like, I don't know how people do their comedy stunts here in Germany because they're usually so serious. Like, no one wants to joke around. They're just so serious, on just serious faces. I don't know why. Life is not that serious. Come on. But yeah, that's what we called culture shock. These things, it's until you visit a certain country, or it's until you visit a certain country is when you will really get to learn about how people live and how different your country is from this country, because you find that there are so many things that are done totally the opposite of how we do things in our country. But yeah, it's culture shock. But yeah, and another thing that I also noticed, it's a career. Germans love their career. Trust me, guys, they love their career. But they have even noticed this. This is why most of the Germans, they don't have their children when they're so young. They have kids, but much, much later. And most of them don't actually have kids. They prefer having a pet. They prefer having a pet. They can get married and decide to get a pet, and that is it. And others, if they want to get kids, they usually get the kids much later, because their career is so important. Everyone just want to put their career first, because of course I get it with taxes and everything, but yeah, it's life. And then another thing that really got me, this one has got me so many times. We've had these like concerts. We've gone to these, but not like big concerts. There was this concert for African cultural. There's even a video, you guys can go check it out. Like, most of the Germany prefers sitting down, smoking their cigarette, and having their beer. They will sit down, smoke their cigarette, having their beer, talking to each other. The concert is going on. No one is like, like, for example, let me use this example. Let's say, for example, we're having a concert in Kenya. You're usually standing up, dancing. But Germans, they will sit down, smoke their cigarette, and drink the beer. That's normal. That's literally so normal. But yeah, and yeah, this is just a few of German culture shock for me that I've seen, and some of them I've even experienced. But if I have to mention all the culture shock, guys, this video is gonna go to 1 hour. I can't like I wrote so many of them, but I can't go through all of them because there's so many culture shocks here in Germany. But yeah, of course, we are getting to learn them bit by bit. The more we stay here, the more we learn. Oh, so this is how we do things. Oh, so this is how. But yeah. Regardless, this is the country where my love is, and there's nothing I can do. I have to learn as time goes by, and yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope I will see you guys on the next one. Please make sure you subscribe, share with friends. Please, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers before January. Please, please, please. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Bye.